Markus. Put down the package. Retrieve. Now what else does they have? Does he have any? No other? It'd be also interesting if this is an android. Take care of Carl. Oh, he does have somebody he's taking care of. I was gonna say it'd be interesting if he had a, if we had an android who lived on his own. Are these? Turn on. Android birds. Interesting. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cute. Okay. Cool. This is a beautiful house. Exploring this place is going to be fun. Sliding doors. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to... Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I would love to have a kitchen like this. I don't have nearly enough counter space in my kitchen. Take tray to dining table. So beautiful. I've always been impressed graphically by Quantic games. This is gorgeous house. Wake up Carl upstairs. Maybe get some mood music. No mood music. Excuse me, Markus. Beautiful, gorgeous house. Let's see what we got. Century. Frozen treasures, the North Pole, why Russia wants it. Bonus culture, why bankers pay themselves so much. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Is President Warren actually an android? The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing therium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economics, but this isn't about GDP surplus. Therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. So therium is a major component in creating androids. Good to know. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia to Europe and through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Detroit today. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. President Warren to make state visit to the United Kingdom. NATO's Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago. Oh. So is that a real life thing? I'm not familiar with the Darwin probe, because is that supposed to be launched next year? Because this is taking place in 2038. So 19 years ago would be next year. That would be really cool if that was an actual thing in real life. To probe the surface of Titan's methane ice has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. And where do synthetics fit into that category? The NASA spokesperson responded to the story, has stated the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective on uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specifically designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Ooh, can Markus play the piano? That'd be amazing if he can play the piano. Spin. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Grenada, El Salvador, Tupo. Oh my goodness, that's a giraffe. Random. I want a giraffe in my living room. Good lord, this guy. Oh yes. Try? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. So this guy is an artist. From what I'm gathering, he's an artist. Very creative. Look at all these sketches. Okay. Gathering all this. He's got a beautiful setup. This is where the magic all happens. I wonder, all these papers and rolled up piece of paper remind me of Ethan Mars being an architect and doing a lot of sketches for his blueprints and stuff. Oh, that's why we needed paints, because he's an artist. Makes perfect sense. For furniture and walls. What is this device over here? Can't manipulate anything on that device, it seems. Sorry, Markus. Was there something over there that I missed? Clean. The way they move is so realistic. Each individual character or android moves in a very specific way. They really have the motion capturing very well. Because, you know, Markus has this swagger about him. A very sexy swagger, I have to say. Which is different from the way that that Connor moves and the way that Kara moves. The Holy Bible. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Look at that chandelier. Baby mermaid babies, kind of? With legs? Mermaid babies with legs? Ooh. That's like a Paleosaurus or something. I'm not really sure. Look at that. There's all these books, all these paintings. It's interesting how much content you can fill in with next to no dialogue, these scenes. Is this his room? No, that's a window. His room must be over here. Carl? I wonder what Carl's like. Draw curtains. Carl has a wheelchair. Oh, and he's got tattoos all over himself.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
Marcus has such a
Sounds
friendly
like a good day to
voice.
spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
This is a very sweet relationship, very different from Kara, and what's his name, Todd. It's time for your medication, sir.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl.
That's so
Thank you.
That's cute. That little bit of
I just
dialogue.
opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
That's actually an interesting thought.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Marcus is a sweetheart. Then again, this is his job. You know, not to like devalue what he does, but you know, it's a noble thing that he's doing. But he's also built to do this. He's supposed to be doing this. So you wonder how much of this he's doing it because of duty. Duty dictates that he does it, and how much of it he actually does because he does care for Carl. Carl! Sorry. Couldn't resist. Carl's woken up. Take
Anything
Carl's
special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Oh, I know the spiral staircase.
decided yet.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
How do I get to the spiral staircase?
No, Carl.
Oh, that's...
I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
We're just taking a lap around your upstairs area. Sorry.
I would like to have my breakfast before noon, if you don't mind.
Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Carl. I thought that I had to take the spiral staircase down using your wheelchair. Apparently, that was not the correct thing to do. Yeah, this is what from Up, the guy from Up uses. That's kind of cool. Which I later realized that the elderly gentleman who stars in Pixar's Up is also named Carl. Carl! Coincidence? I think not. Take me, Marcus. Take me now to the dining room. Take me to the dining room.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
That's so nice. Bacon and eggs. Not really freshly made because we just came back and somehow they're freshly made. They were cooking
Television.
underneath the tray thing the whole time while we were out.
Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Seas in Canada, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Figs.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
Can I play?
Okay, Carl.
Can I play the piano?
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United
Find something to
States
do.
will not
Play the
accept
piano.
annexation under any
I do want to play the piano.
Several American
Can I do some art? Can I make some art?
Douglas Cromwell, chairman of the UN,
Play the piano.
press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war.
Sit down.
Call
I want to. I as a someone who appreciates playing an instrument like I do. Melancholic, hopeful, intimate, enigmatic. Oh, intimate. Play me something intimate, Markus. Please. The more intimate, the better. So he's learning. I'm not sure if I should be tapping the pad or what. Quantic. I like the piano says Quantic on it as a brand. This is a pretty tune. Interactive display. Even though it's kind of broken up. Those chords. Alright, that's enough.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
That's a really sweet thing to say.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
I love this relationship between these two. This is a really sweet scene. I'm loving this. Take Carl to the studio, which makes me think that Carl, unfortunately, as the narrative is going, is foreshadowing that Carl, unfortunately, will not be with us for too long, is my guess. The sweet man that he is. Oh, is this gonna help him stand up? And move around? I bet you it is. Or maneuver, at least.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
A mural of some sort? Oh wow, look at this piece. It's blue. And Abadiba to die. Nice. It's nice that he's able to live out his, you know, the latter part of his days doing what he's passionate about and enjoying. And he has a really cool android companion to watch over. I love how he was telling Markus, I can't take care of you for very long, as if he's probably taking care of Markus just as much as Markus is taking care of him, which is a great relationship. Is that a portrait of himself? It looks like it could be.
So,
Yeah?
what's your verdict, Markus?
I like it. Don't like how the face isn't
I'm
there.
not a very good judge.
I'm gonna
I
challenge
don't
him.
think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Can I be an artsy guy?
Give it a try. Try painting something.
I wanted
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I didn't want Markus to... Oh, look at that smile. I'm really liking Markus a lot. He's starting to become my favorite right now. He's just such a sweetie pie. I didn't want Markus to be one of those people who was just, oh, it looks great. Like, no matter what the person does, just because he's your friend or your family member. I wanted him to actually have a mind of his own, and I wanted to show that, you know, he wasn't just going to say, oh, it looks wonderful, just for protocol's sake, because the android thing to do would be to be polite and be like, oh, it's wonderful, master. I wanted him to, like, break that a little bit, just to show how much he's evolving, and say, you know what, you actually can have an opinion, and your opinion might be, it's not your best work, but that's okay. What am I gonna paint? What do you want? What should we paint, Markus? Can we paint Lucas's pants? Find the subject to paint. Paint the statue. Paint the desk. Can I paint Carl's painting? I kind of want to paint Carl's painting. It's hard to see what angle this is supposed to be going towards. Whoa! That's almost an exact replica.
That is a perfect copy
That is ridiculous.
of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it,
I like that.
showing something you see.
I love the depth of this scene.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
He has to use his imagination. It's so sweet seeing Markus be like, I don't think I can do that. He seems so like
Do
unsure of
something
himself.
for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Imagine something,
Trust
Markus. Markus has beautiful eyes.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Identity. Identity. Prisoner. Doubts. Despair. Androids. Despair. Doubts. Prisoner. Doubts? This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. The game is doing a fantastic job of getting us invested in these characters, both the players and non-playable characters. I'm really loving this scene and this relationship with these two gentlemen right now. And just the things that, you know, makes you think and makes you feel. Wow.
Oh my God.
Who's that? Is that your son?
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right?
Uh-oh.
You don't look so good.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
yeah,
son?
I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Uh-oh.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, It just goes, you know?
Oh boy, his deadbeat son.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah,
acting
don't
really
lie to me,
strange.
Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Does make a world of
Sorry.
difference.
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son.
You're not
right?
taking care of yourself.
Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
Yeah, Marcus has nothing to do with your issues. He's got nothing to do with
You don't
it.
care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Now, I wonder if there's some truth to that, or maybe not the total truth, but I'm wondering if the reason why he's acting out is because of stuff in the past. Maybe Carl neglected him. That could very well be the case. Maybe. It's possible. Interesting, though. I don't want to immediately take Carl's side, because even though, yeah, the son seems to be a little, the son seems to be a little out there, it could very well be that it's not just a black and white, easy, like this person is in the right and this person's in the wrong kind of thing. There could definitely be two sides to this story, and that's what I'm curious about. Activate birds, read North Pole, Russia, read Life on Titan, serve breakfast. There was something I didn't do other than serving breakfast. Find something to do. I played the piano. I guess I could have played something else. I played the intimate piano. Take Carl to the studio. Paint something you see. Copy Carl's painting. Paint from the heart. Paint from the heart. The heart. Identity. Androids. Humanity. Doubts. Leo intruded to ask for money. Interesting. Very cool scene. That's one of my favorite scenes so far. November 5th, 2038. 11:21:06 p.m. 11:21 p.m. Jimmy's. Connor! Connor's here! Oh, or as I like to call him, Reese. Reese. I've missed Connor. Good thing I wonder if he's still negotiating things. Well, not tonight, obviously. Or is he on undercover? Or, I don't know what he's doing. Is he on business? Find Lieutenant Anderson. I love his hair.
Shit, I thought I had Droid's word allowed in there.
Connor, you have awesome hair. Scan faces. Oh. Hold to analyze. Lieutenant Anderson Hank, born September 6th, 1985. Police lieutenant, criminal record none. He's got a handsome face on there, but it looks like things have gotten rough on him. He looks sort of like Haymitch from Hunger Games at the moment. Introduce yourself. Can I scan any of the other faces, though? Mismatch Myers Derek, born May 7th, 1989. Security guard. Criminal record, none. How about the bartender? Is this Jimmy? Jimmy Peterson. This is his bar. Born February 1st, 2001. Business owner. Criminal record, none. No face detected. Target turned away. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Makes total sense. You can't scan a face that you can't see. Mismatch. Edward Dempsey. February 8th, 1995. An administrator. Criminal record, none.